Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my first ever post commentary of Warthunder. I did actually make a previous version of this one, and this is actually a new recording because originally the one that I first had spitfire in the background, and copyright. Anyway, today I am here. Just behind me there, you can see my good friend Leon, also known as Snow Monkey. In his Mark 2B Spitfire, I'm in my Mark 2B Spitfire, and we're about to have a really good game. And okay, let's hit play. Right, so we're recording this at 4 times speed at the moment. I'm going to knock us up to 8 times speed because we really need to get into the air. There isn't a bit for quite a long time at the moment, so I'll leave it 8 times speed. See if I can knock us up here. Yes, I can. 16 times speed. That's brilliant. So, here I am, flying over this ridge, and this is where you see the most unlucky person ever to play a game of Warthunder. There he is. Let's actually pause it right here. GLaDOS 11216. You are officially the most unlucky person in Warthunder. And we will show you exactly why. He has literally just spawned into this game. And look down there, there's a hurricane. So, here we go. Hurricane's coming in. And GLaDOS has just hit the end of the runway, and GLaDOS is dead. Poor GLaDOS, barely even got a chance. So what I do is I go after this IL-2 which I spot. He is dead, but my mate's calling me for help. Yeah, the IL-2 is dead. My mate ends up shouting for help over here, so I rush back to help him. Right, and I spot these MiG-3 having a fight here. I'm going to run this only 2 times speed. My mate's having a fight with this MiG over here. He's not really having the best of times with it. He is winning, but unfortunately he overshoots and has to break off. So this is where I take over the fight. I'm fighting him. I end up in a really good dogfight with this guy. See if I can catch him. There he is. There you go. He's really hurt now. And I end up taking a bit of fire, so I end up engaging a second guy. Yes, it's like 3. I end up engaging him. And while I'm doing this, the first guy's just crashed, so I've got 1 kill. So I'm after this guy, and unfortunately I run out of cannon, but... Yep, there you go, I run out of cannon, but he crashes. I shoot him enough to kill him, and he crashes. So I move on to the next guy. I'm going to move this down to 1 times speed, because I know what comes up, and it's pretty epic. It's not so much the engagement on this guy, but what happens afterwards is the really entertaining bit. My mate is currently in a dogfight with another MiG-3. You can see he's over there at the moment, and if we keep watching, he'll show up soon. Right, I'm currently engaging this MiG-3 down here. If we keep watching, right, my mate is in a fight. He starts to engage somebody, but there's a P-40 right behind him, right there, and I come in and and he's dead. Oh. He would have killed my mate if it wasn't for that. So anyway, we both turn back around and start engaging this MiG-3. I do get the kill. My mate's not too best pleased with me because he believes he was actually the person who was dogfighting him at the time. But anyway, I'm out of ammo and I need to go rearm. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to switch over to Leon. Get that down to 2 times speed. Leon, right, because Leon's about to get himself into trouble, and this is where I end up all alone. Leon's flying, and Leon notices something. He notices the Yak-9 coming in on him, right, and he knows that he can't quite make it back to base, so I say, turn around and have a fight with him, right, because Leon's still got some ammunition left, but he is heavily damaged. So, he turns in. You can see the flak lighting up where the enemy is. Takes a few pot shots. Here comes the enemy. Breaks off a bit too early and this enemy's able to get inside of him. And right Now that's very strange, ladies and gentlemen. The enemy didn't actually shoot him. I have no idea what killed him, because it definitely wasn't the enemy, because he didn't take a single hit. But anyway, doesn't really matter. He's dead. Let's flip back over to me. I'm currently I am currently closing in on the airfield because I definitely don't have any ammunition, and this Spitfire is trying to land. I sincerely think that he was trying to land, but sadly he didn't quite make it. His engine must have seized, and I ended up trying to make a loop to try and give him time to land, but sadly he doesn't, so I finally go in for my landing. So fast forward this bit. In fact, while we're doing this, right, I end up becoming the last person alive. I am now the last person alive. Since the death of my mate and death of that Spitfire, I am now the last person alive in my team. And you only notice by this time I realise that MiG-3 is still alive, and I go back out. I actually thought I was coming up against the Yak, but the Yak wasn't there. It was only this MiG. Something must have happened to the Yak. It's like, yep, the Yak himself must have been pretty knackered. So I end up flying out, and I get a real big shock when I find out where this guy is. Now, I was expecting him to be down here. I kept staring down here, trying to find him here. But he wasn't there, and when you see him, there he is, flying across the sky there. Replay doesn't highlight him, but he was highlighted at this moment in time. See all the flak. Obviously I don't know how he survived all this flak, but anyway, I actually thought I had him at this point, but so here I am, going up on him. Nope. I'm trying to take shots at him, but sadly nope. I lose sight of him for a second, but I regain him. This pilot's a very good pilot. You can see him. He's killing off airspeed, and he's pulled back right, and he's pulled right back on his stall, and he's trying to kill off as much airspeed as much as he can. And he actually realised this now. Only about now I start to realise what he's doing, and I know I have to kill this guy fast, otherwise I'm going to overshoot. And there it is. There's the overshoot right there. Now he could have nosed down and killed me, right? So I didn't notice at the time, but my mate spotted it. He's out of ammunition. He's only dogfighting me for the idea that he could be dogfighting me. But anyway, I know that this MiG-15 is in no position to actually do something. And this MiG-15 pilot knows not to dogfight with me, and he breaks off and he makes a run for it. And he dives. I mean, he really dives, and this gives him a ton of speed. I try to follow him, but I don't quite get. But that bit there, you can see when I pulled the negative Gs, the early Spitfires will lose power when you pull negative Gs, because in real life they were carburetor fed and not fuel injected. So when they pulled negative Gs, the fuel came out of the carburetor and starved the engine, which is a very, very good thing to know. But anyway, we end up having this fight all the way along the base of this alley, and he finally pulls out. I've been taking pot shots and forced him to do exactly this. Now I thought I had him right here, but sadly he forced me to overshoot again. Brilliant play by this guy, continuously forcing me to overshoot. He knows that I have to punch the power just to keep up with him, and then as he's punching, then he'll turn and he's cutting all that power and just killing off all his energy and forcing me to do something, and I'm out of cannon once again. The Mark II, the early Spitfires don't have that much cannon. So anyway, chasing him. He does the same trick again. And this becomes quite synonymous with this guy, right? This is the last guy. But that is not the last time, believe it or not. But he will later on. It's here, coming up here. This is where this is the killing blow. There's a loop and ding. Don't know what I shot off. I think I shot off his elevators or something, and that really knackers him up there. What did I shoot? I shot off his left flap. But anyway, the MiG-3 is now crippled. He is completely crippled. And I'm gonna fast forward it. You know, I run out of ammunition right there. I'm out of ammo, and continued to chase this guy, adamant that I was gonna kill him. I was like, I'm gonna ram him, and Leon screaming at me, don't do it, don't ram him. Anyway, he finally managed to convince me, just like at the right moment. I mean, look at this, look how close this becomes, and down. It's that close, ladies and gentlemen. That's how close I came to ramming him. And if you look at the ticket count, I would have lost the game. But don't, I pull off, and it's at this moment that I realise that I've probably done the right thing, because I can't catch him. This guy's doing this guy's actually going faster than me at the moment, I believe. Anyway, he flies away. He thinks that he's got away with it, but he hasn't. Let's flip back to me. Now, I believe I've lost him. I believe that this is going to take another time. It's going to go on forever, because I have to go back and reload. He has to go back and reload, and it's probably just going to be down to random who gets the win. But something happens. I can't switch back to him anymore. But watch this. Any minute now. Any minute now. 5 kills. He died, and that's how the game ended. 5 kills. Classes him as he did bail out, and that's how it ended, people. And that is why the Mark 2B is such an epic thing. That is 5 kills in a realistic battle with the Mark 2B Spitfire. If you look at the rest of my team, there were only 3 other kills. I pretty much killed 2/3 of the team. And sadly, where's Snow Monkey? Snow Monkey sadly got 0, but did die. And I got the top of the team. Let's find out where that mid guy was. Poor GLaDOS. GLaDOS managed to get 90 points in that game. People managed to do worse than GLaDOS. GLaDOS was the guy that we saw spawn in with the bomber and just get wrecked straight off the start, so that's rather entertaining to see. I think it was Badger who I was fighting at the end. Very, very good pilot, and I strongly, yeah, very, very good pilot. Anyway, the Mark 2B Spitfire, brilliant aircraft, and I strongly recommend it to anybody because it's playing at its tier is OP. Please, Gaijin, never, ever, ever nerf this aircraft because it is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And anyway, on that note, please like and subscribe if you enjoy watching my videos, and I'll catch you later. Yay, bye.